Well, I met Anthony in December of 2018, and we had similar friends at UFAS, and he put a picture of his miles per gallon that he gets in his Volkswagen Jetta, and I'm super charming, so I commented on it, and I've never met him before, so this was my first interaction with him, and I asked if he drove a lawnmower because he got like 50 miles per gallon on the highway, and he told me what he drove, and we just started talking, and he asked me to go to the Bud Walton Arena with him for an Arkansas Razorback game, and I've never been, so it was really fun, and we ended up going on several dates after that, and we stayed friends for a really long time, but he just showed me he was so much more different than any other guy, and I just knew probably on the third date I was going to marry him.
And what were some of your first impressions of him?
First impression, he was really quiet, but he wasn't hard to talk to. It wasn't painfully quiet. He just, I mean, you could have conversation with him, but he always like listened. You could always tell he was listening. And I'm a talker, naturally, but I just really enjoyed the fact that he was so easy to talk to and would just love to listen to me ramble. But he was just super sweet, and he always thought of me before anything, and I mean, he was funny. Everything that he said, I mean, I was cracking up the whole night, but he was just so relatable and easy to talk to.
And where was the moment that you like knew he was the one?
Well, there were kind of two moments. There was a moment where we were at Bud Walton, and it was probably the third game that we went to together, and we were walking up the stairs, and we just had a really, I mean, it was, I remember who it was with, we were playing Oklahoma State, and everyone was just getting super crazy because we were in overtime now, and everyone was getting pretty wild, but I remember walking up the stairs after we just won, and we had so much fun on that game, and it was like meant to be. And then we started talking a little bit more, and I was like, maybe I, do want to be more than friends, and we started talking about praying for our future spouses. And I had this conviction whenever I was 15 to start praying for my husband, who I didn't know at the time, and I would just pray he would get through the day, and I would pray that, whatever obstacles he's facing, that he faces them with courage and integrity. And we started just talking kind of about our faith, and he told me that he said that he prays for his wife every night too, and I asked what year he started praying. He said when he was 15, and so that was kind of like a godsend for us.
And I'm sure there's 1,000 things, but what are just some of your favorite things about him?
Oh, there's too many. He's very I mean, he's just the most kind-hearted person. Sorry. He's very selfless, and he's always thought of me before anything else, and he's always led me. And he's just, I mean, the most genuine person I've ever met. He's my best friend in the whole entire world. But he's my very best friend.
What are some of the things you're most excited about for marriage?
Well, first, I'm excited to see him. I'm excited to raise kids together. I hope that they turn out just like him. I hope that they have his freckles and his curly hair, and I'm excited to adventure with them and be able to travel, and I mean, I'm so excited just to have little Anthony's running around.
And then how are you feeling right now? Like nervous, excited?
I'm nervous, and I'm really excited to see him just because, like I said, he's my best friend, and I want, you want to share these moments with your best friend, and it's been really hard to be away from him, and you just want to tell him everything, and you want to kind of confide in each other and be like, what are you feeling? And it's just been, it's been a whirlwind of a day, and I know that everything's just going to fall away whenever I finally see him.
And then now you could maybe think through just sending a little message to him,
Okay.
like, hey, Anthony, today's the day, and whatever else you might want to add.
Okay. Well, today is our wedding day, and it's crazy to think that we're here. It's crazy that this flew by so fast, this sweet season of life, and I'm so excited to take on the rest of life with you, and you're my absolute best friend, and I love you more than anything in this whole wide world. And you're gonna be a great husband and a great dad, and you're a great dog dad. And I can't wait to start this journey with you.
Anything else to add?
No, I think I'm good. I just kind of want to start crying now.
Yeah, I feel it.
Hey babe, day is finally here. It seems like just yesterday we were celebrating the 100-day mark, and it feels like it was just a couple days ago, and now we're a couple hours from the real thing. So excited to get to go through this journey with you and get to see where life takes us and see how God uses us and how He works in our relationship and how He grows each of us individually and as a couple. So excited, can't wait to see you tonight.
And from your vantage point, what's the story of you guys first meeting?
So the story of us first meeting was actually, I was on my way to Fayetteville, and it was right after I'd gotten my new car, and I posted a picture of my gas mileage, and she ended up commenting on it, making fun of me, asking if I drove a lawnmower, and kept talking from there, and eventually agreed to go to a Razorback basketball game together, and it seems like ever since then we just kind of hit it off, and it started going from there.
And what were your initial thoughts about it? Like, what do you think was cute about it?
Initially, I've never really met a girl that was as into sports as she was. A lot of girls try to act like they were, but for her, she actually knew sports and what she was talking about. And growing up, I've always kind of had a little checklist of what I wanted in a future wife, and it seemed like every time we would hang out or any other time we would talk, it was slowly checking off those qualities that I wanted in someone to marry. And I think for me, that was what really blew me away about her.
And then when was the moment for you that you knew that she was the one?
It was actually pretty quick. I didn't tell her till a couple months after, but probably 2 or 3 months into us, I guess, really dating. We were at a Razorback game, and just from the couple months before and that night and how we kind of just hit it off, and just the way that she really filled out the vision that I had in a wife and the vision that I feel God put in my heart for a wife, I just feel like she completed that and was the one that I had been praying about since I can remember.
And I'm sure there's plenty of things, but what are just a few of your favorite things about her?
My favorite things about her, she's very quick-witted, and so keeps me on my toes. Anytime I try and take a jab at her, she's always quick to come back with something. She's super adventurous, and so she's kind of the one, whenever we're kind of not wanting to step out of our comfort zone, she's kind of the one to push us to trying something new or going somewhere new or getting a new experience. And so those are a couple of things that I really enjoy about her.
And what are some of the things you're most excited about from her?
Just getting to spend every day for the rest of my life together with her. We've kind of had 2 different apartments, so after work and running around and grabbing our dogs and hanging out, we really had limited time hanging out and spending time together. But now being able to wake up next to her every morning and come home from work and go to sleep next to her, really, really exciting and something that I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, and how are you feeling right now? Like more on the nervous end or excited?
More excited. I don't really get super nervous, but just excited and ready to get it going. I know the suspense right now is kind of making me a little antsy just because we've been here so long, but really ready to get it going and marry her.
And then what are some things you feel like you've learned from just watching her life?
probably patience, really. She's a super, super patient person, even with me. I'm really hard to deal with sometimes. I know both our dogs are, and so just watching her handle different situations with her job and with planning this wedding and with our life, just kind of really taught me how to kind of roll with the punches, and even when times are a little rough, finding the good out of everything and rolling with it.
Hey Madison, hey new brother-in-law. I'm so happy for you. I know Madison's prayed for you forever now. I'm very happy for y'all, and I hope y'all have a long life together. Love y'all.
Perfect.
Well, hi Todaros. It's Kelsey and Claire. Hello. So I guess we're just gonna say a few words for you. Claire's gonna start.
Okay, listen. We're gonna keep it short and sweet. I love both of you, and I'm really glad that I'm awkwardly doing this interview today. So I wish nothing but happiness to the both of you.
Me too, ditto. Madison, I'm glad you finally found someone who wasn't too yellow. Do you remember that? What? I'm scratching my arm. Who is just perfect for you and makes you laugh and somehow maintains like all that you are. We love that for you. You want to share the story of like how you met me and Madison?
So, all right, you'll hear about this more than once. So I was definitely crying on the 4th floor of Wyanston North in the hallway, and Madison walks in with this laundry basket, and she looks at me. She goes, I'm only carrying this laundry basket to stake in a bottle of Malibu. You want to come? I was like, sure. And,
We sat on the floor of our freshman dorm, drinking and listening to this stranger cry on the floor of our dorm, like our first semester, and we're both here now
in your guys' wedding.
So I guess just we've really come full circle. We're both really, really happy for you guys and can't wait to see everything
that this life has to offer you.
Yeah, and how many times we cried today. I'm at 2. Bye.
1 whole minute.
Perfect.
Oh, bless it. Hey Madison and Anthony, welcome to the Todaro family. Keep being that stray cat and coming around just for the food. I love both of you.
I've known you for a really long time, and I've seen how far you've come since high school, and I think it's an incredible journey that you've been on, especially in your relationship world. And I think you are the most deserving person to be loved the way that Anthony loves you, and it's just absolutely incredible to watch your love grow. And I wish y'all nothing but happiness, and always put God first, and always go back to Him anytime y'all need a little bit of help or advice in your marriage. That's all I got.
Hey Anthony and Madison, I'm so proud of you guys and the decision that you've made to join in the covenant of marriage, and I just pray that you guys will just glorify God in all that you do, and I know you will, and I'm so proud of you too. Bye!
All right, congrats Anthony and Todaro. Oh gosh, I already messed that up. I call him Todaro. All right, congrats Anthony and Madison. Thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. So I was thinking about 3 things that you need to know for marriage and about each other. Okay, first thing is very important. Always keep God first in everything you do. And whatever y'all do in life, y'all will excel if you keep Him first. Second, this is for Madison. Okay, if Todaro farts, you get out of the room because it's terrible. Okay. Number 3, this is for Todaro. You married up, my friend, so realize it and enjoy life together. Love you guys. Thank you.
Hey Anthony, I was going to tell you congratulations. I love you and I'm proud of you. I looked up to you every single day growing up with you, and couldn't have asked for a better brother, and I know Madison's getting the best husband she can get. I'm proud of you guys and I love you.
Hey Anthony and Madison, I just want to say I'm super proud of y'all. Anthony, I'm glad you found a good girl that would keep you in line and keep you on track in life and keep you from being such a butthead. Madison, I'm sorry. I'm glad you've got someone to keep you occupied for the rest of your life and someone you're going to have to babysit forever. But seriously, guys, I'm super proud of y'all. I can tell that y'all are truly in love, and y'all make me happy just thinking about you. So anyway, good luck for the rest of your lives, and call me if you don't need me, and don't call me if you do need me.
Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn?
Mowed your lawn.
Congratulations on your big dude.
Oh, your big dude. Your big
Your
day.
big day.
Your big
Dang
day.
it.
Dang it.
Take two. Okay, we can take
Congratulations on your
big day. Twat and Mad Dog.
Gotcha.
All right.
That singing was good. Good vibrato.
Stacy, do you remember when I mowed your lawn?
Mowed your lawn. Congratulations on your big day, Twat and Mad Dog.
Congratulations. I love y'all. Hope everything's good. Hope y'all don't get a divorce, because that's kind of bad. Anthony, I'm going to miss you. Yeah, that's about it.
Any other stories?
I remember the time we played nutball. I'm done. Can you put that in there?
Yes.
Bet.